Hi, family. How are you? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I am well. I wanted to light a couple intention candles again today to bring love back into the collective's relationships. Please, universe, and thank you. Okay. I mentioned speaking with Monroe about some things that he wanted me to discuss with you, and I couldn't remember what it was, but it came to me as soon as I got off. But so here it is, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. When Jesus incarnated as when Monroe incarnated as Jesus, Yeshua, whatever you're calling him, he came to save the world. He had a lot of the same mission that we did, the chosen did. Kind of was born with that same drive, came to earth with that same mission. Well, he wanted to save everybody. He wanted to give everybody a pass, forgive them all. He saw how clueless everybody was. He wanted to absolve everybody of their sins and get them through the gates into heaven, get them out of hell. Well, this didn't go very well. They killed him. So plans had to be reworked, and part of the plan was to bring in hybrids of Jesus, basically Monroe, similar beings to Monroe, but with an extra splash of fire in them. I've told this story before, but Monroe wanted me to say it again. Probably a lot of you haven't heard it. So anyways, these hybrids were created, and a lot of the chosen, I don't know how many, but a portion of the chosen are these hybrids. And basically the fire injected in these hybrids were water beings, generally. But anyways, was intended to come up against anything that came against love, the water beings. So some of our missions here is to make sure that the counterforce is not forgiven for their sins, and that that we don't try to give them a pass to get into heaven without doing the proper purification to do so. Yeah. Let me pull some cards. We'll see what comes out, but I think that's the gist of it. Monroe is a huge force on Earth. He is the counterpart to one of the originators of the universe, Sambari, is what I know her to be. So he holds a great vested interest in Earth, in the universe, and the creations thereof. So he was trying to save everybody, but it's just not possible, apparently. So we had to regroup and come back and save the ones that can be saved and trap the ones that cannot be saved. At least not at this time. They're going to have to save themselves. There's no way for us to come in and absolve them all of their sins, because they will off us all. with our protection over them, as you've seen. A lot of us resonate with Jesus wanting to save everyone, leaving no man behind. But this plan has already been tried, and it didn't work. So, we're back to try it again. And this time, with no mercy. No mercy. Scorpio, the mystic. It's about bringing endings to that does not foster love. It's an ending with a new beginning on the other side. Either you're on the side of restitution or you're on the side of heaven. Reward. It's a restitution reward system. Inverted coffin. Nothing's coming to an end. It's just reformulating. We're rebooting. And in the new program that's being rebooted, you have to be living in love, or the program doesn't recognize your imprint, your soul. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. 17. You're being reborn. Be extra loving to yourself. North node of the moon. New life goal. Moving into your north node. And speaking of the moon, is that not crazy that we can see Nibiru? And apparently that causes crazy weather patterns because of the gravitational pull of such a large planet nearby. Now, is it possible that no one knew about it? I doubt it. We just didn't know about it. But what's the significance? I don't know yet. I don't know. But it's obviously very significant. The times that we're living in. Inverted sun. It means an ending to a lot of things on Earth. Life as we knew it, as we know it, is changing rapidly. Now, I saw somewhere somebody was trying to say that everyone is going to pass in this apocalyptic cataclysm. And that's not true. There's no way that the chosen have escaped death this many times to just be wiped out in the end. We've been preserved for a reason. None of us are going anywhere. I have heard that we're getting new bodies, but that doesn't mean we're dying. We're transforming. It's different. It's the age of Aquarius. Everything's different. Chiron, inner healing, inverted. So for those that chose not to do their healing homework, they fail. They're failing. And their end is near. This looks like a cataclysmic event to me. Inverted healer. Well, over and over again, they refuse to heal. And possibly they posed as a person that was supposed to be helping others to heal. You know, like a doctor. And that's not at all what they did. And I'm seeing imprisonment coming in for this healer. This dark healer. Fake healer. A McHealer. Holiday. I think that whatever this is, you're meant to take time for yourself. I don't know if you're going on a vacation, but it looks to me like you're going to be spending time pampering yourself. As some of this, the population here gets handled and taken down. 32, belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Inverted. These people refuse to create a dream. They refuse to believe. It's so funny. It's like they believed in the dark magic, but they didn't believe in anything good and miracles and God. They just believed in darkness, doom and gloom. What a weird thing to subscribe to. But that's what they did. They committed to not healing, to not creating. And it looks to me like they're going to prison for this, for being false. For not promoting life as a healer, not promoting life, destroying life. It's honestly a lot of what the medical profession is doing as a blanket statement. Me personally, I worked as a physical therapist. And I didn't see a whole lot of good coming out of that environment. The hospital, outpatient, skilled nursing, any of them, home care, any of them. It's all run by the insurance companies. The insurance companies decide what treatments the patients get. The people that are supposedly trained to do this, to make these decisions, are taken out of the equation. And most of them just go along with the program. I personally couldn't deal with it. But the people that continued to go along with this program continued to basically at the expense of patient lives, they're going to jail. People came to you for help. And all you cared about was the insurance company paying you. Not getting people well. Dried flower fairy. Sweet memories. 11. All of this is such old news. It's a game that's been being played for centuries. And this is what we came here to stop. Not forgive and forget. Stop once and for all. It's one thing to forgive somebody for forgetting to flip and pick you up for work. This forgiveness business is a problem. These people continue to harm women and children. They hate women, but they need them to breed the children they use. Somebody is delivering these children. There might be some medical professionals near the vat that are under investigation. There's a lot of investigations going on right now, by the way, family. They're doing a really good job because nobody knows about it. Everybody's carrying on like business as usual, which is exactly what we wanted. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I got you right where I want you. Persephone rising, inverted. Number 3. They're dried up, they're not aligned, and they are not going to make it out of this hell matrix that we live in. They're not. They wanted to destroy their earth. They're getting their wish. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully, inverted. These people are in so much trouble. Monroe is so livid. communal living, they're losing their independence. They can't be trusted. They can't be reformed. They've proven time and time again they refuse. They're losing their privileges, is what I just heard. All your powers are being taken away. The mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. Inverted. 25. There's not going to be anyone to help guide you out of the hell hole that you have jumped into. I've said this before. There's no God there. There's no love there. No one wants to hang out to give you their loving energy that you don't deserve. And frankly, you'll just waste and use it against us. This is over. Over. Floating in the storm, inverted. You're sinking. You've got chains wrapped around your ankles and cement blocks. Done. There's no chance anymore. It's over. Eight, Garden of Bones. Ew, I don't want to say that. That's what this place is going to look like when Monitor is done with it. He's disgusted by what has happened here. And how many people have allowed it to continue. Complacent is not a divine word. Where's your oomph, your cojones? Where's your love for the children? The innocence. These people have incarnated in so many different traumatic happenings that they're responsible for so many things, like the persecution of the Native Americans, you know, all these wars and battles. They've instigated all of it. They've made all of this happen, and for their own entertainment. And so they could collect the energy created by the chaos. Inverted truth be told. They created the whole illusion, all the lies in the history books, all of the lies in the Bibles. It's all of that. It's them. And they're stupid multi-dimensional beings, these fallen angels. They're dangerous. They've been a real pain in Monterey's ass. They're permeating time and space. They cannot be forgiven. They cannot be given a pass. They must be destroyed. And they will be one way or another. And on that note, I'm going to leave this one here, family. Monterey's really mad, and I'm going to take a little break. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.